So don't come whining to me with this destiny stuff. And stop trying to tell me you can't change what you are. You can do it too, because after all, unlike me, you're not a failure.
Hey! Welcome back to AOT.
AOT. Welcome to the best anime real life talk podcast, según Ale and Wendy.
¿Están locas?
Sí, güey.
¿Estarán locas o es de verdad?
I don't know, bro.
¿Quién sabe, verdad?
¿Quién sabe? ¿Quién sabe? ¿Quién sabe?
No,
Dude.
pues, salud.
Salud, saludcita.
Salud.
Cheers, bro.
Hey, guys. Welcome back. The third episode.
Third episode, bro.
I can't believe we made it.
Dude, it's been a journey, man.
It has been a journey.
I feel like we've learned so much throughout these couple of episodes. Well, basically 2 episodes. It's
been a journey.
It's been a journey, bro.
And to talk a little bit about how it's been going. It's really, if we say that it's difficult, it's an understatement, because if you don't ever get to do a podcast and like think about what you're going to talk about, it's really something that you have to plan.
The preparation, bro.
Do the preparation.
Preparation is key, bro.
So we took it serious.
See, we did.
It came out as an idea, and we thought it was gonna be. Did you think it was gonna be easy?
Posture, bro. Posture.
Oh, posture check.
Párate bien.
Pórtate. Posture check. No, but we nos aventamos sin saber lo que era, güey.
Sí, güey.
And I think our biggest mistake was just jumping in there with no preparation.
No, I feel like it was an experience, to be honest, because I remember the very first episode, I was hella nervous. It's beyond my comfort zone. I was beyond my comfort zone. I'm not good at talking in front of people.
Yeah.
Or talking in a mic, or even talking in a podcast, dude. I would have never, ever in my life imagined, hey, like, me va a aventar a hacer un podcast, you know? But I'm the type of person that I'm down for anything. Like, if you tell me, hey, ¿sabes qué? Vamos a los tacos. Vamos a los tacos.
Así soy yo también. Somos aventados, güey.
Sí, güey. Pero I feel like this podcast is going to help us develop each other. It's going to help us grow to, dude, heights that we've never...
But honestly, in your, because I know what I think, but in your eyes, how has this journey of the 2 episodes, now 3, how have they been?
Honestly, bro, you want me to be completely transparent?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a learning. I would say it's been a learning experience, just because the very first episode, I feel like you just came to my house. We're recording. I have my roadcaster. You know, you played the music. I'm all like, you put the mic. I got hella excited.
That's another feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Like hearing it. So like, luckily we have these. ¿verdad?
Yeah, we do.
Es como poniéndote una capa, güey.
Sí, güey. Te pones una capa y ya eres
Superman.
indestructible. Eres Superman. You're Superman, bro. So I feel like the biggest thing right now is more of like, I want to continue to grow this podcast. I want to continue to expand on what we want to do. The very first 2 episodes, in my opinion, you know, they weren't, I would say, the best episodes. However, we've learned so much, and we've taken last week to prep.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the Disco Dolls.
Hey, shout out to
my
Disco
wife
Dolls.
as well. They gave us really, really good pointers.
Yeah.
I have a couple of friends as well that gave me really good pointers. And it's basically to have this a lot better, you know? So this, from where it is right now, where we envision and where we want to be, dude, or sky is the limit.
But honestly, the main thing is learning from them,
It's
you know?
learning from it,
And I
yes.
think for just the 2 episodes, bro, I feel like I learned so much.
Yeah, dude.
The creativity portion of it.
Creativity.
It's
dude.
hard, bro.
It's
like
hard. It's not easy, guys. Like if you guys ever want to be in a podcast or you ever want to do something, it's not as easy of speaking in front of people because your fears are always going to get the best out of you.
Oh,
So
100%.
you have to be able to conquer those fears and you have to be able to have that itch like, hey, I want to be able to do this. I want to do this. Have that feeling instead of it become fear.
Yeah.
Feel happy, like
Excited to do it. You have to crave it.
Crave it,
That's
bro.
that's a
like,
good
for
way
example,
to put it.
today at work, dude, I was craving the episode
Dude,
today, bro.
and love it.
Love it.
what the idea that you have.
Exactly.
Because if you don't love what you're gonna be doing, don't do it.
Don't do it, yeah.
Porque no va a salir.
No
güey.
va a salir bien.
Like you should see our group chats. Él siempre me ha mandado cosas through Instagram, but now it's doubled.
Yo soy una máquina de enviar memes.
de veras. You really are.
Sí, yo soy una máquina. No, es que, like, I have, just kind of getting off the topic, but I have friends, you know, and pues cada amigo, you know, it's different vibes and everything.
Everybody has different
It's
vibes.
different vibes, you know? So, like, depending on the type of video that I see, the reel that I see, I'm like, hey, you know, pues
Oh, se lo manda
a
este,
persona,
se lo
you know?
manda este güey.
This one is going to be for everybody, you know? Porque se le cae la umbrella a everybody. No, pero yo soy una máquina de memes, la neta. To be
You
honest.
are,
Sí, güey.
Yeah, and honestly, my experience in the first 2 episodes, you hit it right on the head. We threw out the first episode, like we said, it wasn't even supposed to go out.
Yeah.
We listened to it and we were so excited. We're like, dude, it
Fuck
sounds
it.
amazing.
Let's
drop
just
throw it.
Yep.
We got excited because we were gonna be on Spotify. Like we ended up figuring out all the logistics when it comes to like putting it out there. The second episode, we were like, oh well, we can do the first. It was easy.
It's
Let's just get in there and record.
Yeah.
We threw in another part of the equation, which was the cameras, and it completely changed me.
Yeah.
And I'm in front of camera sometimes. Like I go like I did Twitch, right? I streamed. I record on TikTok, my personal channel, right? Pero I don't know what it was. Like looking at the cameras now, it's normal for me now, you know?
Bro, relax, dude. You got this.
I don't,
You got
Rick.
this, bro.
Posture check. Hey, call us out on our posture, man. We have really bad posture.
we
No, but it's amazing now. You know, I see it and I'm like, oh damn. Today when you took the picture,
Sí, güey.
it like kind of hit me like, dude, like look at what we have. Like it's crazy. You know, and no, but it's a learning experience. It's been a learning experience and hopefully we don't get stuck.
We don't.
And we are gonna rely on you guys a lot. Like this week we put out our first polls.
Sí.
And it was pretty cool.
It's pretty
you know,
cool,
so
huh?
we're gonna get ideas from you guys and we're gonna be changing stuff around, but it's gonna be amazing. We want to cater to you guys, you know, not only to us. Like we enjoy it. We're gonna be talking about certain things, and we're gonna enjoy it, right? We want you guys to have fun listening to it, and we've got a lot of feedback in YouTube. dude.
Yes.
For the people that have been subscribing on YouTube, we appreciate you guys. On Spotify,
Dude.
we're gonna be looking at the logistics to see what works and what doesn't. We're gonna change. We're already thinking of skits. From here to the moon for sure.
bro, like-
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna
it
be
is.
really fun. And I'm not gonna get tired of saying that because it is. And we're gonna have fun. And hopefully we transmit that to you guys because we want that for you guys. You know, we want you guys to be excited about it like we are.
Yep.
Oh, bro, every week me levanto y estoy, ¿qué más puedo hacer? ¿Qué más puedo hacer? Es casi como un artista, güey.
Sí, güey.
You know, like when
Es
they
un
come up with a
compositor.
song.
Un compositor.
güey.
Bro. Like,
Perfect example.
Tú compones una canción or whatever. Por ejemplo, el Josh Favela, dude. Es una verga bien parada.
Güey,
Dude, I saw their podcast.
El podcast
dude.
que te mandé con
Oh,
acá entre
dude.
nos, shout out to you.
Sí.
You guys probably won't look at us.
Pero,
Ni
shout out.
saben quién somos, pero...
Ahí vamos
shout out,
empezando.
shout out, acá entre nos.
Sí.
La entrevista con Josh Favela,
Sí.
aprendí mucho, güey.
Me too, bro. Me too.
A lot. So, and I know we do speak Spanglish too, just touching on the... Like I said, we want to cater to a bunch of people. And hopefully one day, like, los que hablan español want to see a full podcast in Spanish.
Imagine.
Hey, güey, yo soy un no
No
sabo, güey.
sabo.
Hey, güey, the no sabo game. We can play that, bro.
No, actually, my Spanish is pretty good.
Mine's not.
Hay veces donde sí se me sale una palabra, pero yo sí.
Como en el primer episodio, güey, dije
Yo sí me defiendo.
entrado. And I meant quiero estar adentro.
Adentro.
But hey, we're learning here. Sorry if you guys can hear the cars outside. I just heard one.
Sí. No, but I feel like with us, we have a lot of ideas. It's more of we want to conquer everything, but I feel like we have to be centered. And as far as like, hey, let's do one idea 1 week. Let's do this idea this week, right?
Yeah.
We want to do monthly lives, giveaways.
Oh,
shout out to Angie.
Hey, shout out to Angie, the first winner.
AOT.
The first AOT winner of the first giveaway.
Sí.
Shout out to her. It was cool. The live guys, you guys went hard on the live.
Dude, I got addicted.
Fun, dude. I got addicted.
I got addicted. Next time, I think we're gonna do it on Fridays after work, probably like 8, 9 p.m. Ya cuando todos estás en su en su casita, se están chingando su chelita. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Agarren su chela también if you guys are listening to us.
Yeah. So we have a lot of ideas, but I was given advice that we have to be able to calm your ideas down.
Yeah.
Make sure that we're structured.
And we want to cater to the right people.
Yeah.
No todos nos van a querer.
Sí, güey.
Vamos a caer gordos.
Sí,
nos
güey.
van a amar. Nos van a hacer llorar.
Sí.
But we want to be catering to the people that are like us.
Yeah.
Unos mensos ahí hablando. ¿Quién nos dio un micrófono, güey?
Como quítenle los micrófonos a los leones. ¡Fuera!
No, but we want you guys to feel like you guys are having a conversation with us.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, this episode is gonna be to see who this is gonna reach.
Yeah.
We know that it's not gonna reach everybody. But it's gonna talk about how we met and a bunch more.
And a bunch more, bro.
More.
Dude, how did we met, to be honest? ¿Te acuerdas, güey?
How we met?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember.
Neta.
No me acuerdo, güey.
No, mira, porque yo me acuerdo allá. Years ago.
Years ago,
Bro. Today was actually my anniversary day from... is when I asked my wife to be my girlfriend. Shout out to
your girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
So this is girlfriend anniversary.
Yeah, girlfriend anniversary. So 10 years ago, I asked my wife if she can be my girlfriend. She used to live in Cali, so I used to drive every single month to go see her. Honestly,
every month in Cali.
Every month I used to go like every single month. So, babe, I know you're watching this. So I love you. But yeah, dude, that was 10 years ago, bro. So I feel like with us, we probably met around like 15, 14 years ago. The only thing that I can remember is that we met because of Morris.
Yeah.
Morris had brought you in kind of, because we used to play in a grupo. And I remember Hera would always help us,
Yo era un groupie.
Era un groupie.
Me convertí en un groupie.
No, but...
hey, bro, those times were fun, though. Dude. Those times were really fun. Es cuando tocaban, güey, y estaba ahí de groupie nomás de colado porque quería entrar ahí en los bailes.
En los bailes and everything. With the gigs and everything. But
hey, free entry, dude.
Free entries, bro.
Me ponía a cargar una bocina y estoy... Vámonos.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, wait. That's all I remember, too.
Sí,
I remember... And we weren't close, way. Because we would talk and we'd be like, hey, what's up? I honestly don't remember how we got close to where we're telling each other stuff.
Sí, güey, la neta.
Like, it was just like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, we had a good time. We would drink and, like, whatever. But de contarnos las historias de nuestras vidas, güey, I don't think we even have ever.
Sí, güey, la neta. No, well, I mean, probably back then, no. Pero I feel like uno como hombre, like, we have that, like, that instinct, Like it's good to have a friend that, like, que no te tiene envidia. If they see you get a house, you're like, congrats, bro. You know what? Like, échale ganas, dude. I want to be like you, like that, like true friendship, because there's a lot of people like that you might get something and they might envy you, you know?
They
So
do.
like if you get
Y
something,
sin querer queriendo a
y
veces.
sin querer
güey.
queriendo, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing about like those people that you have as friends and you tell them, hey, I'm going through this, but they give you really good advices and they motivate you and they don't have any envidia for you, bro. Those are hard to find,
Bro,
you know?
and that's what like luckily that's what we've been doing.
Sí, güey.
We've been pushing each other without even telling each other stuff, you know, like the conversations we have when we like talk to each other when I'm cutting your hair,
Sí, güey.
they could get deep sometimes and like sometimes it's just stale. But bro, we stopped talking for years.
We stopped talking.
Like
for
I know
years,
you
bro.
guys see us like y estamos cotorreando and we talk like if we've been like homies forever. Dude, there was a time like when you ended up leaving Vegas.
Yeah,
Years that we didn't talk.
yeah.
But when we came back and started talking, it was like if we never like had that gap.
But you honestly have that like instinct where you know life happens because
Right.
that's even like you don't even have to go through years. I mean, or have the situation that happened to me. I had my accident like 15, 16, like 13 years ago or whatever. I went to Texas, came back. I had my accident, but sometimes like people that used to hang out like in high school or people that you like you used to hang around with them a lot, but whenever you do hang out with them, it's like if nothing ever happened, you know? And I feel like for us, it was that vibe. We didn't talk for, I would say 5, 6, 7 years maybe.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I don't even remember how I got your number.
Bro, for real.
Pero
we
le
were
hablé.
trying to figure it out last time and we couldn't figure it out.
Dude, yo soy bien malo para la cabeza, dude.
Yo soy malo pa todo, güey.
I
When
forgot
it
what I
comes-
did yesterday, dude. Para decirte con eso, dude.
Bro, me too.
Sí, güey. No.
That's what we get along. It's because we forget each other and we're like, hey, güey, yo te conozco, güey.
¿Qué?
Hey, fuck it, güey.
¿Quién eres? Wait,
Ah, verga, ¿quién soy?
¿Dónde estamos? No mames.
¿Quién soy?
¿Quién soy?
Tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo. I'm scared.
Like the girl. What was that?
What was that?
No, but hey, when you guys, like how we said it earlier in the earlier episode, like cuando encuentres a esos amigos, no los dejes ir.
Amárralos.
Pero si los dejas ir, don't be weird about it.
Don't
you
be
know?
weird about it.
Like you gotta understand that everybody has a life.
Yeah.
You know that everybody, the world doesn't revolve around you, and I think you understand.
Yeah.
You understand that the way that I understand it.
Yeah.
You know, like if we lived our life, like you ended up leaving like when you started becoming an adult, and it was cool to see what we were able to conquer in that space that we didn't talk.
Yeah.
And when we came together, we didn't compare anything. We were like, "Oh, how are you?" Like regular conversations.
Dude,
you know, it wasn't like
motivated me, dude.
Cállate.
Sí, güey, la neta.
Cállate.
When I remember that you had
Cállate el hocico.
your Toyota Corolla.
Mi corolita, güey.
Dude, it was straight out of high school. Hera has his job. I think you used to work at Guess or something, right?
Well, I had like 3 jobs.
Sí,
I had
güey.
Sprint.
Sí.
Calvin Klein. It was Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein, bro.
Calvin Klein.
He used to work at like a lot of like places and everything. Agarró su carro and I was like, you know what, bro? Like, I want to be like Hera. You know, when I grow up, I want to be like Hera, you know? And when we came back too, you know, it was at that time where I kind of wanted to get my house and I was scared, not to be honest, you know, having
It's scary.
a
It
mortgage.
is scary.
It's a scary commitment.
And I remember when you used to go and talk to me, you're like, "Hey, but how do you do this? Like, what about the bills?" And like, you learn it. Now you understand.
Sí, güey.
Now you understand that, like, for some
No,
for some
Eso lo
reason,
compré antes de comprar la casa.
eso ya lo tenía.
Eso ya lo tenía eso. No juzguen.
But you, for some reason, wait, you find a way.
Sí.
And you don't understand that when you're going into it.
Yeah.
And like for everybody that's out there like wondering like, or you're scared to take that extra step, take it.
Take it.
You will not know what it is until you're in it, you know?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. Eh?
Yeah, no, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, to be honest. Like you've motivated me in like ways that you've never that you could never imagine. So I feel like that's kind of I would say bleeding into why we want to do this podcast, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
it's
so-
because our dreams are coming together now.
Sí, güey.
You know, and this is something that we can do together.
Together, yeah.
Like, dude, imagine. Let's just say. Let's give ourselves a goal. 3 years from now, to look back to where we started, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Y ojalá, si Dios lo permite, that we can look back, you know?
Yeah.
So you guys are starting with us. And hopefully you guys stay through this journey. It's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy.
I learned this past week that it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
But I am 100% committed. This is one of the things that I don't want to say, oh, let's do it, and then we just don't do it.
Yeah.
You know?
So gimnasio, you know, like every single week, or conversations, I think we went back yesterday. They started back on 2021.
Like you said, we didn't know how we got each other's numbers.
Periódicamente, you know, like I used to go to Hera's house, you know, bro, I'm gonna be so motivated, you know, I'm gonna go to the gym. Ya se les acabó.
Al par, güey, yo también.
Ya se les acabó su puto gordo. Ya estaba esto. Remember when you gave me that app to like count your calories and everything?
Ask me if I have it.
Motivated?
Ask me if I have it.
Dude, I'm still paying for that shit.
You are?
Sí, güey,
Yo
la
no la
neta.
tengo, ya ni sé cuál app es. Hey, but it does help. It does help. It does help.
But that's something that I do want to be consistent with the gym as well, because I mean, you know, like we want to look good, especially now since we're in front of cameras, you know. So that's something as well that's gonna motivate us. And this past week, 2 weeks, I've been going to the gym every single day. So I've been seeing progress, you know.
Yeah.
I went from an A cup to I went to a B cup from an A cup. So progress is being done, guys.
I started making some changes too, but it's been a little hard.
It's been, bro.
It's because I fluctuate, güey.
Sí, güey.
I fluctuate a lot.
Y luego, pues, si la comida está bien buena, bro.
Los tacos.
Los tacos, bro.
Tacos, ramen, sushi.
Sushi.
La otra vez cuando me topé a tu hermano, güey.
Sí.
Me atasqué, güey. Bro, I was so full until the next day in the evening, bro. I didn't eat anything, güey. That was my fault. I took the all-you-can-eat serious.
No, it's because, dude, whenever you go to an all-you-can-eat, you have to get your money's worth.
You have to. Even if, because it's
what?
what, $30 there?
It's like $25.
$25.
But almost $25, bro.
But
Sí.
I'm not gonna lie though. This time that we went, the last time that we went, it didn't hit as good as the time that I went with you.
Really?
It was probably because you were there.
Sí, güey,
Probably.
We have to go again.
Maybe.
Let's go.
Maybe.
Not next week, but the following week, I'm down. Let me know.
For real. Yeah. So honestly, we don't have a lot of history.
We don't.
We really don't. We are gonna get to know each other just how you guys are gonna get to know each other. Us. We're gonna get to know each other.
Yeah.
You know. But like you said, this dream was built together, right?
Yeah.
So what you guys see here, like the video and everything, is something that we are still trying to improve, but it's going to be a dream that we are now making a realization, right? Is that how you say it? It's something like that.
Realization, something like that. No, but I mean that's basically how AOT was born, bro.
Yeah.
Like AOT was born in a fucking chair.
While he was getting his hair cut.
Head I was cutting and everything. And it was just, hey, let's start a podcast.
And that's how it started. We're like, no, because I remember I was cutting your hair and I was like, bro, I've been wanting to do a podcast with you. And then you were like, me too. Y de ahí nació, güey. And we're like, bro, and that's where like the spontaneous idea came out of. And I was like, oh, well, I have an idea. I've been wanting this thing and I think I could get it. And I got it. And then the week after, we're like, hey, bro, I'm going to go to your house.
Bro, I didn't think you were going to get it, to be honest.
You didn't, huh?
I think it was like $600. Y luego el pinche Jera llegó a la casa con micrófonos, stands,
se veía bien
lights,
asustado,
and
Lale.
everything was like, a la bestia, no
It's really
manches.
happening.
Like, this one was serious. thought he was fucking around.
No way. It's because the people that know me that watched that have been watching, they know, dude. I talked a lot about it. I'm like, dude, I want a podcast. Y nadie se aventaba conmigo. When you said it, me too. I'm gonna I'm gonna take advantage. Que no te digo que te voy a amarrar, güey.
No, but if you guys don't know Hera, like he's like a huge fucking tech guy. Like, parece que la Best Buy, you know, like su casa parece la pinche Best Buy, tiene cámaras and everything. They have a camera set up right there, and Osmo right there, the fucking lights, the fucking stands, and everything.
I thought it was funny last time when I told you. I was like, oh yeah, well, I have a monitor. Te quedaste como, güey, ¿tu casa es Best Buy o qué?
Tu casa es Best Buy, no mames.
It's because, and you know what? When I started, what really jumpstart the wanting to be techie was Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
Me agarró, güey. Just how you got the live, te agarró live. It was exactly with Twitch. And I was never a gamer. Like, I just became a gamer in 2019 when COVID hit.
Nomás para.
Yeah, güey, me aburría, güey.
Sí, güey. That's good. COVID was different, bro.
COVID was different for sure. Imagine if we would have started AOT at that time.
Dude, damn.
Sheesh. Yeah, and then AOT, I mean, it's among our thoughts, right? But if the people that don't know about anime, what does AOT stand for?
It stands for Attack on Titans.
And that's why if you look us up on YouTube and you just put AOT, ¿qué va a aparecer? Attack on Titan. Yeah. We'll get there. As big as AOT, hopefully.
The search bar, hopefully. We got to dream big, bro.
So if you guys have a hard time finding us, just put AOT among our thoughts, and we're the first ones there. I verified. Verified. I was like, let me see, how is it?
Dude, we have to get that like verified thing on
Instagram.
On the Instagrams and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Official, bro.
We're gonna be official for sure. No es are we or will we? It's when
we will be. There.
We will be.
We will be
for
there.
sure.
We will be there, bro. To be honest,
we will be there 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how AOT was born, and hopefully, this birth gives a lot of attention to the right people.
Because I feel like when it comes to the type of podcast that we have, it's unique.
It is.
It's unique because
it is.
There's a lot of podcasts out there that focus on different things, right?
Yeah.
There's podcasts that I even listen to when it comes to like anime reviews or anything, you know, with the new manga, One Piece manga comes out, or Bart, or Blue Vortex, or whatever comes out. They review strictly manga review, or they review.
What's manga?
Manga is basically the books. So before, a lot of the times when anime becomes actual anime, the series comes out in the form of a book.
So for those who don't know, manga it's a comic book.
It's a comic book.
Just how like the Marvel. Yeah. Marvel, right? Marvel has the universe, right?
Yes.
In the comic book.
Yes.
No más que el comic book se llama manga.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
So it's exactly the same. You look for a manga and it's exactly like a comic book. Just that it's outlined the anime. Yeah. Right? And it goes exactly how it is with Marvel. It's more in depth, more details, it's amazing, right? If you like reading, I would recommend manga before the anime.
Yeah. Or if you want to get spoiled, you can read the whole Demon Slayer one.
So I
actually read it the other day too.
Wait, which one?
Like the whole Demon Slayer, bro.
The whole?
Yeah, dude.
You have it?
No, I spoiled myself already.
Oh, even the new one.
The new one, yeah.
Jeez. You can't do that? No, hell no. I'm not a big reader.
¿Te digo quién muere?
No.
Oh, bueno.
Mueren.
Me paso. No, that one I'm actually going to keep a secret because...
No.
I know my brother always gets mad. He's like,
why do you do that to yourself?
No sé, you know, es que es la curiosidad, bro, to be honest.
Güey, la curiosidad mató al gato.
Sí, la neta. Yeah. No, but talking back to the actual, like the podcast, like our podcast, dude, is unique, you know, because there's different animes that have strictly based on anime. Strictly based on anime.
And yeah. Nothing having to do with real life.
Nothing having to do with life. But essentially what we want to do, bro, because there is a lot of quotes out there. There's a lot of scenes out there that even to this point, like, it motivates you.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a quote, that one anime quote that you live for,
They're good.
that whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling tired, like yesterday, or I think it was like 2 days ago, I think it was 11:30, and I was at the gym, you know, and in my mind, I'm all like, dude, I gotta push past my limits. I gotta push past my limits. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I have to be consistent. I have to be consistent. I'm pushing past my limits, you know, and that's from Black Clover, right? So essentially, what we want to do with this podcast is there's endless amounts of quotes that we can bring in, real life conversations, real life situations that happen.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to being depressed, even though to being like, hey, how is it being an adult? How is it being an adult with the mortgage? You know, how
Right.
is it on your everyday life that you can use those quotes to maybe motivate you in some sort of way? You
Yeah.
know?
And there is a lot. So this is gonna give you an exposure to anime.
Yeah.
Because I'm new to anime. I just started this year.
Sí, güey.
Honestly.
Yeah.
He's been telling me for so long.
It took me 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It took me 4 years, bro.
4 years.
4 years.
For him to get
and
me
I was
into it.
patient too.
Me
I was
aventaba
patient, sí.
unas cositas. He would go cut his hair. He'd be like,
Indirectas.
he was
Toma.
like, ¿Qué me decías, güey? You're like, oh, dude, there's this really good anime. And I'm like, bro, I can't.
I don't have time.
I don't have time.
Get out of here.
Ahorita nomás lo único que tengo tiempo es for anime, güey.
Yeah.
It's because when you guys gonna see the clips. So
Yeah.
this one actually is gonna have one. So by this time you had already seen it.
Yeah.
But these are gonna be some clips that hopefully jumpstart for you to be like, oh damn, you know. There's gonna be some you're gonna be like, that's whatever, you know.
But I mean, that's the cool thing about anime, you know? Like anime is there's different genres, right?
A lot of genres.
You know, like for example, Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like Dragon Ball Z for me has to be like my top favorite. Like,
Yeah.
even though the storyline itself, has a lot of plot holes.
Yeah.
There's
Cuidado, porque te regañaron, eh.
No, I mean, no, it's I feel like I could have worded it different, you know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't suck, right? Because
Everybody knows Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z
For real?
my
Yeah,
biggest
everything.
bro, my biggest collection right here.
collection.
My biggest collection has to be one of my favorite anime, you know?
Yeah.
But when it comes to storyline, there's other animes that like I was so persistent just on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
But there's like Death Note, Attack on Titans, you know, One Piece. You know, even One Piece, bro. Like my cousin used to tell me all the time, start watching One Piece, start watching One Piece.
So you're becoming your cousin to me.
I'm becoming your cousin to you. So he told me, hey, I'll see you in Wano. And it took like 800 episodes to be in Wano. But
See, that's scary.
But
800.
800 episodes. And I think right now it's 1,000 something. But to be honest, One Piece,
And we're not gonna try to push you guys into watching
It's
it.
not.
But we just want to let you guys know that this is gonna revolve around anime, and it's not gonna be like, oh, they're talking about anime. There is gonna be some episodes, but I think we'll let them know,
Yeah.
right? But to be honest, like how he said, there's a lot of genres, right? So there's like my wife and I watched one, Your Lie in April. Dude, I cried.
sí.
She cried.
yo soy bien sentimental, dude. Yo
también,
Sí, güey. Yo lloro por todo.
Me too.
Especially,
I'm gonna cry, baby.
dude, there's scary anime, there's like
Yeah.
love anime, there's action.
Hay para
There's like
adultos
creepies,
también. güey.
adultos para esos, you know, esos,
para esos
esos cochinos
creepers,
and
right.
everything.
No, and there's for everything. And there's gonna
Sí.
be some like the newer ones.
Sí.
The animation is a lot better and it's a lot easier to indulge.
Yeah.
Comparación a One Piece, way. And I think that's why I'm having such a hard time because I still see it as like a cartoon. But even that cartoon, from anybody that's watched anime, they're gonna be like, oh, watch One Piece or AOT. AOT, completely different level.
Sí.
That you have to sit down, understand it. You have to watch it, the whole series, more than once.
Sí. To be
Probably
able to
three times,
Three
güey.
times, bro.
Probably 3 times.
Sí, tú te pasaste de verga, güey, la neta.
Well, I finished
Sí.
it. I finished it in what, 3 weeks?
Sí, güey, la neta te
And,
pasas.
and luckily, like now, if you guys get into it, like most of the anime episodes are all
Oh, wow.
the good ones. They're all completed. Like this dude, like he's so committed that he would watch a season and wait what, a year,
2 years, bro.
2 years, and then
And
salía
then-
el otro.
It's the final episode, and then the final episode, and then it's the final episode, and
Yeah.
it is the final episode part fucking 1, and then the final fucking episode part fucking 2. You know, but it was. I mean, it was worth the wait, though.
Yeah.
To be honest, because
No, in something that I like about anime is that it not some of the good ones that like people actually take in and
Yeah.
like to watch, they end it with movies. Like right now is the perfect time to start what?
Demon Slayer, bro.
Dude, Demon Slayer will catch your attention
Sí, güey.
right away.
The very
It's-
first episode.
Yeah. It's Tanjiro's my favorite, bro.
Sí, güey.
That's one of the characters that I really identify myself with, just because. And was it you who told me like that I would identify him, bro? Because the way that he is with it's about demons. It's Demon Slayer, right? I'm not trying to spoil it a lot, but the main thing that he does is that he has such a big heart, And there's a movie in the middle of the seasons. It's called the Mugen Train.
The Mugen Train, bro.
So that if you watch that, you're caught up. Like that's for me, honestly, that's the big turning point that actually exposes a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The other episodes are really good.
Sí.
They're really good and they teach you a lot.
Yeah.
But the main thing of Tanjiro is that he has a big heart.
Yeah.
He feels bad for the demons, and they do such a good like writing with this anime that it gets you thinking. You're like, damn, dude, like you just have to watch it. I don't want to spoil it. I'm trying to pick my words, but he has a big heart that so big that he feels bad for the demons that he's killing.
Yeah.
And then they show their story, and you're like, damn,
Their backstory,
dude.
dude. And it's not like they're really bad, but sometimes you have to understand like why people are in that point.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to be able to understand somebody's pain.
Well, bro, that's how it is now.
Yeah, dude.
Like they portray the demons as if somebody that was
See?
like bad here.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like anything that's happening, like with I don't want to say the word, but like unaliving, right?
Yeah.
They unalive people there, but there's demons. But you can relate it to people here. Like I'm not saying that I'm not trying to glorify them, but people that are mean here, right?
Yeah.
You have to understand that they're coming from a rough background.
Yeah.
So same thing with them. They came from a bad background that now they became that demon.
Yeah.
And they're fighting demons
Yep.
within themselves.
Yep.
You know? Oh, dude, it's so deep, man. It's
And-
so deep, and you guys just have to watch it. At least that one. That one I do want to put on you guys for sure.
No, and then on top of that, like this is kind of why we did this, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
there's like for the longest, me and my wife, I'm trying to remember. It's funny. Me and my wife, when we started dating, it was when Super was coming out, you know? You guys probably saw the clip in the beginning, you know, Super. Super was coming out, and we used to talk all the time on the phone, you know?
Yeah.
Cuando you're dating, you know, you talk all the time on the phone and
The
everything.
manita sudada.
Sí, güey. Y luego, every single, I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Sí, ya no me acuerdo, to be honest. It was such a long time ago. Every single Saturday or Sunday, I used to tell Alejandra, I used to be like, hey, babe, you know what? Don't talk to me. I'm not going to call you for 30 minutes. I want to watch my episode in peace, and then I'll give you a call back. But
How did
like-
she take that?
she was like, okay. I mean, and then kind of, I've always told her that like I like anime.
Yeah.
I like to watch different, and that's already when I was already kind of exploring like other genres and other like
Of anime.
animes and everything. And for the longest, like she would be like, "Oh, you're just watching it." I'm like, "Okay." She was, I mean, on her phone. I was watching my episodes or whatever. But it wasn't really until like recently where she actually started watching anime. And last year we actually visited Japan, bro.
And I'm so excited. We are trying really hard to go next year too.
Yeah.
And I know you had a whole experience because of the anime.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, and if you're, dude, even if you're gonna go to Japan, watch one that's more like realistic, like without demons, whatever. Like Your Lie in April, dude. They use Japan.
Yeah.
And you can go to those locations, stand where that anime character's at, and it looks exactly the same. So you got to experience that. You were already watching anime, and you went there, and you're like, oh dang, dude, like look at this,
dude. It was honestly a dream come true. Like we always think of Japan, and we want to go back, dude.
Yeah.
If I ever have the chance to retire, I'm retiring in Japan. Like,
Si te dejan.
si me dejan. No, we've actually talked about this.
Yeah.
That we want to retire in Japan, like live the culture. Everybody there is super nice. The food is super good. It was just amazing. But honestly, like this episode, this podcast, would be more of for us. You know,
Yeah.
I'm somebody that I can relate. That I like anime. I'm into a lot of stuff. You know, and people like you. You know, you're just tipping your toes into anime.
Yeah.
You've thought or you had your impression that anime was for little kids or just like I don't want to give it a try or something, you know. So this is kind of why we want to.
That's what we want our audience to be.
You know, encourage
that. Our anchor for this podcast is anime, right? But it's not always going to be anime, right? So the audience that we want to reach out to and what we want to get. What we want you guys to get out of it is life experiences.
Yeah.
Or we have a lot of ideas, right?
Yeah.
But we want the people to see us.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like a lot of people que no les caigo, they see me as like, oh, he's a cool guy. I'm not a cool guy. I'm a dork.
I'm a dork.
I'm a dork. I like anime. I'm techie. Muchos, like, if you were to get to know me, you'd be like, oh, este güey es un nerdo, güey.
Pero lo bueno es que no fuimos nerdos cuando estábamos en high school. Imagínate, correr así.
You know what? I had a conversation today with Edgar, one of our friends.
Sí, sí.
I was telling him, I was like, bro, if you were to go back and like in your high school days, what would you change? Bro, honestly, I've had a lot of thought into this.
Sí.
I would go back and hang out with the people that like media, like all techie people, you know, just because now I understand. Now I would have been living what I'm living now, and I think it would have changed me. Way, I think it would have changed me big time.
Yeah, no, dude. My high school year, my like last years, I was just ditching to be, play soccer. Me la pasaba haciendo todo eso, ¿entiendes? Pero I mean, it's
you live and you learn, but honestly, that's what molded us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we wouldn't be here doing this if we lived it back then.
Exactly.
You know, but the audience that what I mean for you, like, what's the audience that you want to like have?
Honestly,
or what do you want them to get out of us?
If I feel like for men, bro, like it's hard opening up. You know, I'm not gonna tell you like, hey, like, pues esto me está pasando, esto y esto y esto y esto. But if I can give you a scenario, and you give me your side of the story, that can help me. Yeah, and that has helped me. You know, so there's a lot of, I would say, people out there that. I've gone to therapy myself, and it's something that has really, really helped me out a lot.
Me too.
You know, because having a non-biased conversation with somebody, because, like, for example, if you have a conversation with your family member about anything specifically, they're going to always want to be on your side, you know? But sometimes you need that, like,
la mano dura,
outside of the box. Kind of perspective out of a specific situation, so that way you can kind of realize, like, hey, dude, you know what, dude, you're fucking up. You're fucking up. And like sometimes it might be situations like that. Sometimes you might be going through hard situations, and for us, man, and I tell you for personal experience, it's hard for men to be able to kind of like open up and say, hey, you know what, babe, like I'm going through this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So that's the reason why I want to be able to go ahead and do this, because if I'm able to help somebody, bro, like that fills my heart, you know?
Yeah. And if you guys reach out to us, like, dude, we're here.
Yeah.
Like we want to be your friends, and if you reach out to like, let's say through the DMs,
See?
like we can talk about it in the video.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to and you just want to have a friend, hit us up and be like, hey, bro, like just keep this private, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going through this. Like, what do you recommend?
Yeah.
Dude,
And we can
I mean,
we can share it
we're
too,
not,
because
we're not therapists, but I mean, you'll get to see a side. Like you said, you went to therapy.
Yeah.
I went to therapy too, and it helped me out a lot. You know, so it helped me see or look at the stuff the way that the therapist was looking at it. So if you guys are going through a hard time, like honestly, I will be the first one.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you feel this way, but I would be the first one to say, hey, like try out therapy.
Yeah.
You know, like it might help you.
Yeah.
There's some instances que a lo mejor no les ayuda, but one of the things, and for my part, aquí los dejo con esto, right? One of my things that I learned a lot that my therapist me dijo is go to your happy place. Find a happy place.
Sí.
You know, whenever you're feeling stressed, whenever you're feeling sad, and they have you like they help you. You know, they help you find that happy place. Yeah, I saw you looking around. They and honestly, that mentally, emotionally, has helped me.
Yeah. Yep.
And with this decisions that I would have never gotten there without that help.
Yeah.
You know, so if like I said, if you guys need help, man, we're here. If I'll even go, if you guys are in Vegas, I'll go with you. You know, it's a scary step, but just how we took this step, you know, just how we took the step to go and get help ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, the mind can play tricks.
A lot of tricks.
And anything can be solved with talking to somebody.
Yeah.
And that's what I want them to get out of it.
Yeah.
So, los dejo con esto. I mean,
honestly, if I'm able to motivate somebody, you know, God left me here for a purpose. I was close to dying a couple of years ago, like 10, 15 years ago. I had an accident, and if I'm able to motivate somebody, you know, I'm fulfilling God's purpose, you know.
yeah.
God left me for a reason. He's gonna use me as his instrument, and in ways that I don't even understand. This is completely out of my comfort zone. Yeah. I would have never imagined in 100 years that I would have been said yes to Hera when we were cutting her hair. That might have been just God's work, you know. He works mysterious ways, and
oh man,
this is just the beginning, bro. This is just the beginning, bro.
Y se me hace que con eso nos dejamos, ¿no?
Y con eso nos dejamos.
Sheesh.
Damn.
I messed up the cue.
Valiendo verga,
I
bro.
messed up the cue. Hey. See you guys later. Hey. ¿Qué?
Hey, a los tacos.
Vámonos. Tacos, vámonos.